India Charts publishes Nifty Daily, daily video updates, the weekly Elliott Wave Outlook, and the Long Shot Report covering all asset classes.
So I'm going to be discussing the market action that we saw coming today in terms of the correction. We could see that weakness early in the morning and was looking for something down, and that's the video I posted and I usually do it by noon or 1 as and when things become apparent. And you can access these updates that I put out on a regular basis every day, morning and evening, and throughout the day on the website, simply by registering for the first time. If you haven't done already, go to the right hand side of this new website. Click on the login button right here, and all you need to do is click on the login and register for the first time, and that's it. You'll have access to 1 month of India Charts Insiders Club, and you can see all the categories that we really publish under and join a completely new experience like you've probably not seen anywhere else. Thank you. Made a few small changes to the wave count on this entire move. And the reason to do that is really to find an answer of what is going on. It would have become complex. Yesterday I wrote about maybe flat, running flat, and it doesn't look like any of that because this last fall should be 5 waves. So what may be the case is that you have a possible triangular structure here right in between, and that may be a reason to think that this entire move is 5 waves starting from here, 1, 2. This move is the third, and then the triangle is the fourth, and the fifth only ended at the high that we made at 11,341. And then you have the small ABC decline. So that may be wave 2. So maybe that is complete. Or maybe this is A, this is B, and we are still doing C. So there's the one last possibility till we really don't go past this wave 1 high. We can't rule out that you'll get another dip towards 11,150. Maybe not 11,050, which is what I was thinking earlier, but something within this range. But again, 11,100 also may not be off the mark. So you just stretch the lower channel line. I think that will slowly rise towards 11,100 the more time the market takes. And so this is one possibility that you can have. It's not a certainty you will get this dip. It need not be this sharp. Maybe it is just, and if this is ABC and this is just 1 and 2, then you just get a small dip and then it moves up higher. So that's just the very, very short term possibility that I'll leave on the table. But the marking will simply be that this is wave 1 and wave 2 is still forming, and wave 3 starts only after this little bit of noise that we are still going through right now is complete. And that still keeps the upward objectives in place. And as long as this lower channel line is holding, there's no reason to believe that there's any major trend change. So we'll just have to deal with the short-term volatility. The Bank Nifty, on the other hand, which has been the weaker one, will continue to defy our thoughts. Did we bottom out here? I mean, I've taken the view if Nifty is holding, maybe this will. But I also mentioned some time back that this can be 5 waves. Is this only a bounce and we go down again? And I think that thought is not completely off. So today, while it's not making gains, it forces us to think once again about the possibility that the fall that we saw over here is only A, and this bounce is only B, and we are still doing C, in which case what we have done so far is 1, 2. We still got 3, 4, 5 of C to do, in which case the Bank Nifty actually goes lower and ends up testing the 40-hour average. Now again, it's not or rather the lower Bollinger Band. So it's not a certainty, but the structure leaves it open because in this case, your daily momentum is still in sell mode, really not turned. So the lower Bollinger Band is at 1,264. So that becomes the worst case scenario that we just leave open till we can get certainty that, yeah, the Nifty is ready to take off. Because once that happens, then of course you can get some kind of a broad-based move. But till that's not happened, you just have to be open to the idea that you can get a dip in Bank Nifty if financials tend to weaken more than expected. So that's the gray area that's not still completely gone. Though it looks like this rise can be 5 waves, it can be 1 and 2 going on, in which case even 2 just dips to, is just doing a small ABC inside this. So if that is true, then all you are saying is this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is a minor wave 2 happening right inside this structure, in which case you might only come down to 21,760 and nothing more than that, So let's see. What I'm in general then saying is that there's some amount of confusion here and not certainty that they're ready to take off or not. And even the downside limit is a little wider, unlike the Nifty where I can put it at 11,100 or so with the trend line. In this case, it's a little harder to do that because it's in general been weaker than the others and not really held on to. I can't draw any trend line here that I can say is the working trend line. So we cannot be certain about it, the limits on the lower end. And lastly, the mid cap index, which was showing some strength yesterday, is once again somewhat flat today, not really showing the same kind of momentum, and selling off intraday from the upper Bollinger Band. So here too we are going to be watching whether this is just a normal zigzagging or does it lead to again a pullback to the 20 DMA. So which is not a lot, but from a day perspective it will end up feeling like a big sell off is happening. So we're just swinging it, yes, between the band and the average up and down. That phase doesn't seem to have ended. We'll have to watch for the rest of the day whether you can resume the up move, or we are first going to get this dip and only then we'll be able to start a more meaningful move on the upside.